Silence speaks volumes in this forgotten corner of history. Carrollton, a name once etched proudly on maps, once sung in the chatter of its busy streets, now exists only as a haunting question mark. Imagine a town thriving one day, utterly gone the next, swallowed by silence. This isn't fiction. It is the haunting reality of Carrollton. The ghostly silence of Carrollton. At the turn of the 20th century, Carrollton was alive with the hum of progress. Families gathered at its church on Sundays, children ran freely along the dusty roads, and merchants traded goods in a bustling market square. The town was small, yet full of promise, a seed of community and prosperity in the heart of the countryside. Then, without warning, Carrollton disappeared. Not in the slow fade of economic decline, not in the way towns often shrink over decades. It was sudden, unexplained. Houses abandoned mid-life, meals left on tables, doors swinging in the wind as though time had stopped overnight. Today, what remains is silence. No gravestones, no crumbled brick foundations, no church spire piercing the sky, only the echo of a place that should still exist, yet doesn't. Whispers from the past. Unearthing clues. Historians first stumbled upon Carrollton's absence in fragile documents and forgotten archives. Newspaper clippings spoke of its early prosperity, festivals, school enrollments, trade fairs. But then abruptly, the records went quiet. Census data bore strange anomalies. Families listed in one year, gone the next, without mention of relocation or death. Letters found in dusty attics painted a more human picture. A farmer writing about strange tremors beneath his land. A mother noting her children's sudden illness. A storekeeper describing an odd silence that had settled over the town, as if even the birds had vanished. Yet none of these fragments explained the whole. No official declaration ever confirmed Carrollton's fate. It was as if the town had been erased, not simply abandoned. Theories of oblivion, fact or fiction. Over the decades, theories emerged, some rooted in reason, others wandering into the extraordinary. Some believed Carrollton had been swallowed by a natural disaster, a sinkhole perhaps, collapsing the ground beneath its homes, or a sudden flood, erasing the town with waters that retreated just as quickly. Others whispered of an unrecorded epidemic, a sickness that claimed so many lives the survivors fled, and the memory itself was buried in shame. But the records don't fully support these claims. No geological evidence of a sinkhole has ever been found. No sudden rise in nearby rivers documented. The land remains eerily untouched, as though nothing had ever been built upon it. Then there are the stranger theories, stories of a government cover-up, experiments gone wrong, or something more supernatural. Some locals whisper Carrollton was cursed, its people claimed by forces we cannot name. It is in this strange space between evidence and imagination that the mystery of Carrollton lingers unsolved. Echoes in the land. Modern investigations. Modern technology has tried to pierce the silence. Archaeologists have surveyed the land with ground-penetrating radar, expecting to find the outlines of foundations, wells, or buried artifacts. Yet their scans reveal only flat earth, untouched by human hands. Satellite imagery shows no signs of settlement, as if Carrollton were never built at all. And yet, local descendants insist otherwise. Old family stories speak of grandparents who remembered Carrollton vividly, where the schoolhouse stood, where Sunday picnics were held, where the laughter of children once echoed. The contrast between human memory and scientific absence deepens the mystery. How could a town so real in living memory leave no trace in the soil? The enduring shadow, Carrollton's legacy. Carrollton's disappearance is more than a historical puzzle. It is a wound in the collective memory of a region. For historians, it is a reminder of the limits of records, of how easily the truth can slip between cracks of documentation. For locals, it is an unease that lingers in the land itself, a reminder that some pasts refuse to be neatly explained. Carrollton's story mirrors other vanishings across history, the lost colony of Roanoke, the sunken city of Hellick, but it retains its own eerie uniqueness. No disaster, no ruins, no graves, only silence. Perhaps that is why Carrollton haunts us still. It forces us to confront unsettling questions. How much of our world can vanish without leaving a trace? What if today's bustling communities could disappear tomorrow, leaving only whispers in forgotten letters and faint stories passed down? As you hear this story, pause for a moment. Look around your own world, the streets you walk daily, the homes lit with laughter and warmth. Imagine them gone, swallowed not by memory, but by something deeper, leaving behind only a question mark in history. Carrollton's silence is not only a mystery, it is a warning. That what we think permanent can vanish, that life itself is fragile, and that every place, every moment is worth cherishing while it remains. If you like this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.